Hello everybody, I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, Noble Owl of Globie Generation 2 Equinnox, and welcome to Lil Guardsman Part 2. Hello everybody, how are you doing? Hoot hoot! Hoot hoot! Finally relaxed now with Bill's stream. Whoa, tired legs. Hello everybody, sorry I'm a bit late. Had something come up last minute. So hopefully we don't have too much scuff today. I hope everything will be good. How are you? Happy New Week, everybody. Happy New Week. Hello, Pride Girl. Hello, Sheena. Hello, Natsu. Hello, Nie. Hello, Maisie. Hello, Solarian. Hello, T Beanie. Woo! Hello, Uta. Thanks for joining. Hello, Key Signal. Key Signal Delta. Hello to Marinara. Did you guys see? I posted it before the stream. I got a... Did an owl possess someone or something? I don't know, it's just my notification signal. My notification sound. Instead of the brang generic one, it's like whoo, and I like the sound. You might not hear it that well, but I do. So that's okay. That's what matters. Welcome to some more Lil Guardsman. What was I saying? I was saying that, did you guys see I got a Japanese translated clip? That's so cool. We will reach a further audience now. As long as they don't believe that you actually get thrown into a cage and you have to do Duolingo. Although maybe that'll bring in some audience too. I don't know. Thanks for being here, everybody. I hope you're off to a decent start of your week. I want to say thank you all for being here again. It's my second streaming week. Solstia, except for Rhubarb, I've been debuted now. I hope you have enjoyed their debuts over the weekend. And yeah, we got some more nice streams this week. Thank you all for supporting us in Globie. Hello, game. Hoot hoot. Man, my live chat is lagging behind a little bit. Let me do this. Let me do this. Just in case, so I don't miss it. There we go. I don't know if you guys saw what I've coming up, but there's two Globie collabs. Hello, Miri. They are there's two Globie collabs coming up this week. So it's gonna be Lil Guardsman today. We'll progress a little bit on the game, but art stream. You're getting an art stream on Wednesday evening instead. Now I generally want to stay around like the 3 PM GMT 2 streaming times, but every so often I'm gonna have to probably do an evening stream, and that's good to find out how the time zones, like if people can make that one easier or not, you know. But yeah, Lil Guardsman today art stream. We're gonna start a new portrait. The old one of the one I was working on, the Miel Senpai, is pretty much almost done. So I'll wrap that one up and post it, and you guys can have a look on Twitter. And we'll start a new one on Wednesday. And yeah, Kiwi collab with Pippa Senpai. Some people are excited, some people are worried. Some people think that something is gonna implode. I'm looking forward to it though. We have our fun difference of dynamics, and I'm really looking forward to you guys realizing that. Yeah, Pippa and Vil energy is gonna be hilarious. We will probably cancel each other out. She swims, I fly. She's energetic, I'm calm. She's short, I'm tall. You're just gonna end up, our energies are gonna cancel each other out, and you're gonna end up with the most bland average sized, like barely a bird. But yeah, I like Pippa senpai. She's very supportive and attentive, and yeah, best of both worlds. Maybe, you know, maybe. Either it cancels out or it multiplies, it resonates, and it just like increases and glass shatters everywhere. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. It's gonna be so fun. Lethal Company is gonna be 8-player collab. I'm not very well versed in the game. I know of it, I know the general gist of it, but yeah, we'll see. That's gonna be like you guys seeing me in a bit of a horror setting, even though it's not super horror, or as I remember, but maybe maybe there's been some updates since, so we'll see. It's modded in order for us to play together, and has a lot of quality of life improvement stuff that I don't really recognize, so I'm just gonna be along for the ride. But of course I'm gonna be doing my own thing and work with people too. No experience required. No, it's fine, it's all good. No such thing as canceling out Pigba's energy, she's too contagious. That's what I'm so curious about. You guys saw it while I was still a silhouette, unrevealed. My interview that I got by Luca senpai, I was asked who I was looking forward to collabing the most, and I said Pippa senpai. So I'm super excited that you know, Pippa senpai approached me and wanted to do a collab, because I'm like, that's like the one person I wanted to collab with the most. And it's gonna be my first senpai collab, so there you go. That happened. Pippa senpai got it. Yeah, Lethal Company is about more scuff and fun, right? Like, it's just silly good times generally. So yeah. Well, since I started off a bit late, I guess I should get going with the game. Let's see if it wants to connect. I wasn't able to really do all my checking properly. And chat is dead. Why is chat dead? Chat is dead. Yep, sorry. You guys in chat, you're dead. We'll have to quickly make a new chat box. See if we can do. Yeah, this is the part that's the most uncertain with this kind of stuff. 50K. There you are. There you are. Wait a minute. Who are you? Oh no, that's the wrong one. There we go, that's better. Let's get rid of the old one. It has served its purpose. There we go. Apologies, normally I keep the scuff lower. Doing great, boss. Thank you, thank you. Let's see if the game wants to connect too. Let's pause my audio. There we go. Hey, we gaming. We gaming. There's this thing called gaming. Okay, now difference is things though. In order to save my voice a little bit, and this is a bit loud, but it'll be lower afterwards. But I'm gonna turn on voices, because the voicing in this game is really cool. So I wanna be able to listen to it. I started off doing my own voices because I wanted you guys to kind of get a feel for what kind of voices I do in games. But I need to preserve my voice a little bit too. I'm a little behind on it from all the fun stuff from last week. Okay. Can you hear the game okay?
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a... No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hey-oh! With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening to the Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with...
Turn the radio off.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Yeah. No, it's like the second time I've been called a German owl by you, I think, AC. I'm not German. I live in the Netherlands, and and I'm originally from Sweden, yeah. So, sorry, I can't speak German at all. That would be Ambros, though. Ambro knows German. Yeah, Vanderbos is a Dutch name, and Wilhelm is originally Germanic, I suppose, but it's written as it's spelled as you would in Sweden, yeah. Let's see. Okay. We checked this out before and then decided that it's probably better to continue. Oh, we need to check the note.
Note?
Yeah, German spelling would be with W, yeah. V is the Scandinavian one. Dear Vil, please come down to the Guardian as soon as you can. Love
Maybe
that.
he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
Let's go. No, I suppose not.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
The voiceover is great. That's why I wanted to see.
Many questions.
Yeah, the voice is really
Hey,
fitting.
Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
But I need my job for gambling.
For gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Anything above 2 stars.
I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
Ew.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools.
Thank you.
And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Not Randy.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
A riot.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Catapult.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
Did we want that?
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball games?
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Oh.
Again, not what I meant.
That of the year, yeah. A cryptic letter. We'll have to see.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client.
I bet you are.
They might only work some of the time.
Get it,
But
get
I
it.
like those odds.
Hoot hoot! Hoot hot. Who's the hot guardsman? Hoot hoot, Taring senpai. Hoot my bro. Hoo bro, how are you doing? It's a shout out, a literal shout out. Hoo bro! That's Taring, that's my senpai. Taring Hoo. Please go check out Taring Hoo. Those
Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
gambling.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better or we're out on our asses.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
Okay, so we have to do 2-star or better. Otherwise, we need the chronometer. 3,000. The Royal Writ. Malcolm says, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to the escape of a serial arsonist, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Okay. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Okay. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. Okay, we should talk a bit with them. Envoys, huh? The Duchess of Scarborough's award-winning feline companion Sprankle. Sprankles? Like sprained ankles? Shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. Okay. As always, treat any non-human visitors, goblin, gnome, or orc, etc. with extra scrutiny. Oh. Remember, if you see something, say something. By royal decree. Okay. Love me these dark ages. What should we try? We used the decoder ring last time. We should add 1 crystal. Metal detector. Sure. Truth spray. I may want to just give it see if it works out or not. X-ray. I haven't used that one yet, so we're just gonna do this. There we go. Spray what? Spray the truth.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the Sprawl.
Yeah, I believe so.
Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
Alright, well.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter.
Oh.
I paint things like walls and doors.
Get the bullwhip out. Get the bullwhip out.
An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
I'll give you more than a laugh.
Yeah, my mistake. Most artists I've met are hip and cool.
Yeah!
Not hip and
Yeah!
That's a dreadful thing to say. I would encourage you to think about how your words may affect people and choose them more carefully.
I chose them just right.
If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint. A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
Oh, I can. Oh. I've got some work for you to do. Come to the sprawl at 2:30. There are 2 ways to paint your stuff. One legit, the other in cuff. Ooh. The little girl will guide your way so that you can earn your portion of official sprawl currency. I kind of want to use the decoder on that one.
You don't know who sent the letter?
Honest, it was nailed to my door sometime last night. I only found it this morning, and I hurried straight here.
That's awfully suspicious. Okay, well, let me just use the decoder ring on
I
that
don't
one.
think I can use this right now.
What? Alright. Well, last one.
The whole
It's that
thing
Malcolm
seems a
guy,
little
yeah.
Suspicious to
Oh,
me.
I can maybe-
Can't
I should
afford
have
to
called
turn down
him.
Any work right now?
No.
Never in my life thought there would be so much hatred toward goblins again. But, as the great writer Mark Goblin Twain once said, history doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Times are getting more and more difficult for a self-employed goblin, especially with a wife and 3 kids. Would you like to see them?
No, I'm good, thanks. Oh, okay. I thought you said 3 kids. Didn't he say 3 kids? Didn't he say 3 kids? Maybe she was pregnant. Yeah, you know what?
You have a beautiful family. I'm sorry to hear that you're falling on such hard times.
Oh, you are sweet. Don't feel sorry for me, dear. I'll be alright. I've been painting for a long time now, and I know the quality work I do speaks for itself.
Okay, if you say so. It's questionable, I agree. But I'm out of options. Alright, you know what? That's fine. I let more suspicious people in. It's fine. Go click.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
What's our favorite color? My favorite color is green. Is green.
I like green, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting green in your honor.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Thank you again.
Bro is a little sus. I think anyone will let in. Ah, I should have given him a no. Oh, he didn't remove the violent criminals. No. Welp. Poor painter got wrecked.
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard.
Okay.
Prince Phineas, son
Oh.
of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk,
Got that chiseled chin.
who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen...
I get it.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, I think I got it.
Okay. That's really nothing special, right?
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulphur mines of Petrard. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulphuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
Petrardian frizzy even. Okay.
That sounds like it's gonna be quite a party.
Oh yes, one of the grandest events of the season. I thought I might be asked to play my bugle for the occasion, but the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need some credentials.
An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides.
Thank you.
Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our two kingdoms the envy of the world.
Wow. That's a fun accent. Yes, I agree.
I guess a wedding would bring our two kingdoms closer together.
Undoubtedly. Vows made in wedlock are never broken. Well, in royal weddings anyway. Damn you, Marjorie.
Oh.
Is Marjorie your ex?
My ex-wife, yes.
I don't see. Wait. What? Make sure. No, really get them talking. Okay, sure.
And now, in celebration of the beginning of this new chapter of prosperity between the kingdoms of Petrard and the Sprawl, I shall play you an original composition of my own on the Petrardian greeting bugle. If music...
I forgot I can call.
Then you know what to do. And
I wanted to call in the previous one, but then I already did my three options.
You are really very bad at that.
You simply don't appreciate the nuance of the Petrardian greeting bugle.
No, it was pretty good played actually. Well, okay. I'm so gonna get wrecked for admitting people like this.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard,
I get
and
it.
future husband to Princess Desdemona. If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
Why not? Can I rewind for the first one? I feel bad. Feel bad for the first one getting wrecked in the dungeons. It's bribery, but it's also fluffs up my pockets.
Good afternoon, child. I would
Hello.
like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
A replacement. Okay. It maybe goes back the whole day, right? Alright.
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
Yeah, that's awfully suspicious.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
Maybe you haven't looked hard enough?
I promise, child, I have searched high and low for the perfect hat. This sprawl is my last hope.
Okay. I thought, wait a minute. What should I do with? I mean, I can actually let me truth spray him. Please work. No. I'm not sure what to do now. The truth spray would have been really good there, but botched it.
This old hat of yours must have been something special.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
Señor Capello Fantastico.
What does that mean?
It's just a confiscated skull.
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
That's a very fitting name.
If you had a
Alas,
hat.
It was. My good name must be restored.
Can I want some credentials? I can't ask for credentials. The truth sprays didn't work. Ah! Dang it. Dang it. Alright, you know what? Hello, do you know this
If he's
person?
looking for a helmet, let him in. We've got quite a few down at the armory we're looking to unload.
Can I have a helmet?
Some of them are even in pretty good condition. Send them in.
Alright. There's a lot of references in the room, yeah. I think the skull might be one too. Very well, come in. Enjoy your hat. Get a helmet.
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
Oh yeah, probably.
I have no doubt in my mind.
Okay, tip his hat in gratitude. Okay. Now maybe he finds a nice hat. Hopefully he finds a nice hat. Yo.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Yo.
The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag.
Okay.
Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor.
Okay.
Hail Praetor Kargan! Kapla!
Yeah, I know she's the one. The other guy didn't want me to let in, but okay, we got another photo. Can I decipher?
Sorry, what exactly was the message you had for Princess Desdemona again?
Praetor Kargan crafted the message personally. A warrior poet. Hail Praetor Kargan! The message is Ektag Maya Kola una Guahatag.
Wonder what this is. Wonder what they're saying. Brrr. What does it mean?
It is marriage which will bring our two proud nations into a state of cooperation. What? My voice doesn't sound like that. Mage technology.
Tuh.
You speak our language very well. Could you teach me something in Marvogian?
It's just Marvog. Not in or rights or ease or anything like that.
Okay.
What would you like to learn?
Quiet, I'm thinking. I'm tempted, but no. Imagine just someone shows up from Marvach and you just go like, buzz off. He's like an angry Italian for some reason. I bet it's all the same word, right? Oh, that would be so funny if that was the case. Let me say, let's pick the top one.
Haha! There are many words for this. But typically we also use the phrase off.
Cool.
Look at Lil, so excited to learn. Okay. Hello would be the most diplomatic. Depends on where you are. I feel like the top one would also be very useful and diplomatic in some other cases.
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess. I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect.
Yo.
As is our custom.
Oh, thank you. Who is it? Let's have a look.
Oh my god! Thank you for the gift?
This is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the Praetor to your princess.
Of course. Of course. I wouldn't doubt it. And that is how the skull ended up at the top of the shelf. I mean, I'll let her in. They're just gonna let's call Striker or Ash. Ash. Learn as much as you can, really get him talking. I'll let him in. Just wanna.
The Praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
No, I don't want to mess with her at all. No. I'm just gonna let her in. Clearly she's worthy, or they're worthy.
Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Hello, chicken adobo.
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives.
Oh no.
Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
That's cool.
Oh dear god. Is there a prize for, winning the ballet?
The ultimate dance-off.
Indeed there is. The winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed.
That's so funny.
Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a
Slaughtered.
great that brought the tear to my eye.
Okay. You got it. Click, 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 click. Have a nice one.
You have honor, little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvog. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the Praetor's words to the princess, Kapla!
Kapla! No bribes. No. Hey, hell yeah. There you go.
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the sprawl.
Do I have like my sus face for this? There you go. Excuse me? Yeah, that's my face. Let me do like who does. To like zoom in a bit. I'm like, something's off.
I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me.
I have a smug one. I believe. I think it's smug. He's into arts and crafts, yeah. Clearly.
I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona as she turns her royal eye to finding a suitor.
Uh-huh.
If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
Alright, buddy. We're gonna inspect that horse of yours.
What's with the horse?
My noble steed, Lucy?
I don't know how to say this, but that horse is two people in a costume. Oh, turns out I do know how to say it.
I gotta remember that one. I don't know how to say this, but just straight up says it.
We told you this wouldn't work. Can we get our $10 now?
Good voice. What do you have to say for yourself?
Have you ever met Princess Desdemona?
Alack a day, I have not. 'Tis but a glimpse of her I have yet beheld, but that image has drawn me here like a moth to a forest fire. And though it is true I have never known the caress of a lover,
It was very
thought it
patchworky.
fills my loins to bursting.
Ew.
TMI, dude! I don't want to hear about your loins. God, keep it in your tunic.
Grrr, grrr, keep it in your tunic.
Duly noted.
Yeah, we're duly denied. Click, 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 click. Get out of here. Or how did they say this in
I understand. You are being
Caravan.
controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love.
pretty sure the power of a sledgehammer is pretty powerful. Get out of here, dude.
You have not seen the last of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Shut up, Beverly.
Bill, no. He wasn't real envoy. Beverly, more like Neverly. Nice. Well, I love my sledgehammer. I am Lil, indeed. Yes. Who's ask? Always question the man.
Show a bit of respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious letter for her.
Okay.
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got me. Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious.
Pretty mysterious.
Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Okay. That's from the Jester, isn't it? Wicked 3000. What is that? Thanks.
See you around, kid.
Insert left rack. Oh, okay, let's have a look. Little girl stands at a gate, making choices. I can't wait. You've got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness. Come meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. Mark, I guess.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
Yes, Lil is a little girl.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Oh no.
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
You got some jam on you. You got some jam on you.
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in, but so far, I'm not optimistic. Do you have any idea or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do? Inside these walls, my destiny awaits.
Just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
If you could only show me some ID, I wouldn't have to so solemnly decree that you are not worthy for this place. But hey, maybe you're a special case. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That worked out better than I thought it would.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up.
That'll just swallow a person up. Oh no. Are you a cannibal?
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark turn.
I'll call Striker. Time to clap back. No. I'll do after. I can't think of anything now.
For the love of what is that?
Excuse me, who are you talking to? What are you saying to them? Are you talking about me? Behind my back?
I'm right in front of you.
Oh, it drives me crazy when people talk about me behind my back right in front of me. This is making me angry.
Oh, gee willikers.
Oh, maybe let's try singing? At times like this, what helps is this, calming down.
This isn't a duet. I'm the star here. You think you're going to burn me? It's me that's going to burn you.
Okay, no. This Chloe reaches into her pocket, removes a Molotov cocktail. Oh, it's the arsonist. No, my guard shed. No, I died. I didn't know I could die.
Whoa, I didn't think this was that kind of game.
Yeah. Very well.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
If you're... Oh, I was gonna do something.
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in. Do you have any idea or any?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do? Inside these walls, my destiny awaits.
I died.
Just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
She kept arson around and actually set my thing on fire. Because it makes me so mad. I tried singing back and she didn't like that I sang back. I got cooked. If you are going to talk to me in such manner, I will have to get my sledgehammer. Maybe true that you are a bit delulu, but something something is the solulu? Okay. Please work. Ah!
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the cult.
Okay, we got this far before. What do we do? Do we just stay nice and not let her in? Also, hello Misu, I saw you come in.
A kindred soul I found in my friend Lil. Best friends will be forever, and yet still I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny I will fulfill.
By the way,
That took a dark turn.
my name is Vil. Not Lil. Lil Vil, yeah.
Okay, Lil. Now that we're real bosom friends,
Lil
I
Guardsman.
can open up to you.
Can you just tell me and not sing it?
Nope.
Okay.
Ah.
Hete nanda yo.
I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you is that I am a thief. And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy, for setting many fires and causing grief, so much grief.
Oh my god! Just because you're singing it doesn't make any of that remotely okay.
Some people would say that it's fire. Sorry, I'll see myself out.
Can I tell you a secret? I may have a large sum of gold that I brought with me to start my new life in the big city.
She's spitting fire for real.
You can forget a few things that I just sang at you. I'll give you 50 gold coins. Can you imagine? Think about how many musicals you could go see with 50 gold coins. But I'll only give it to you if you let me in right now. 50 gold coins.
Because I called the authorities and I died. No.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Why?
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
Bye bye.
You're the worst.
With the right tool, there might have been more to find. Well. Low-key banger, yeah, I agree, actually. That's not bad, that's not bad. This one could have gone better. This one was pretty good. This one was good. This one was good. This one not so good. What is the right tool though? Metal detector? Suppose I could rewind, but then I'll have to replay everything again. I don't mind replaying it later. Okay, let's go meet the mysterious person. I'm pretty sure I can pick chapters later otherwise, you know? And retry some stuff if I wanted. The dungeons. Ideal for prisoners who only have one arm. Damn. Every castle needs a creepy dungeon, right? You guys been to a dungeon? Like, not actually locked up, but like, you know, touristy visitors and stuff? The dungeon is green, yo! I just noticed. I thought like, this place is pretty cozy, why? And then it's actually painted green. I've seen my fair share of dungeons. I've seen some dungeons in, what is it, Scotland? And some in Sweden.
Is this the right place?
Well, the catacombs and everything of Edinburgh in Scotland is like a famous touristy place to be, and some of it actually has some dungeons too. Alcatraz, it totally counts as a dungeon. That's like, yeah, I will count that as a dungeon.
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
Fear me if you dare. Yeah, I bet. Dungeons are not cozy. Hey, what the hell? It's them.
Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
Nice place you got here. Love what you've done with the ceiling.
It looks like a bedroom.
What?
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be two things. I'm a minimalist.
Minimalist. I don't think that's how it works. I could replay him off stream, I suppose. Yeah, I found the time for it.
This is the little guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
That would be so funny to say, no, I don't know who you are. Sure.
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
Damn.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have our
Hello,
fears
Detox.
all over the city, but the gates have always
Welcome,
been a guide
welcome.
for me.
I'm a minimalist. I wonder what other word would be fitting there.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
Do I? Not quite.
Going forward, we want you to enact our wishes and whims when deciding who should enter and not enter the sprawl. Understand?
So you wanna ratio people? You wanna L plus ratio the people?
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Damn it, you've got us there. Up to chance. Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
Do I even have a choice?
Yes. You choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she?
Lieutenant Stryker.
His right hand. Pick his right hand. You can't go wrong when you pick right.
Malcolm is left-handed, I think, so I'd pick his left hand.
Can we do a poll? Yeah, but the right one is the right one, right? Or is the left one the right one? Right? Left is the heart. Ah! Right is always right. People often choose left when panicked. Right is always left. Yeah, you're not helping. Plumies, dang it. The real ball is the friends we met. Alright, you know what? No.
Ah, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
That's the smallest
But
foot
you said
ever.
it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair and square.
Fair and square, huh?
But
But
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
Okay. But
that concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
you know that ankles are called wrists in Swedish, and the actual word for wrist, like hand wrist, is like hand joint in one word. I was forever confused about that too. Hello Maverick, welcome. Hoot hoot. Puts glass on floor. They're totally gonna arrest the minor.
It's called being an adult.
Keep an eye out for our directives in your daily guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You guys are still here.
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
Sounds like a smart thing, yeah. They say nothing as if they're not here. Except they are. Except they are. Look, I got a severed head. Well, in my newly acquired and learned Marvach speak. Beep. off. Yeah, those lantern colors are pretty nice though, gotta say. Father, I have returned, Father. How much do you...
What a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Make that 2, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
Did
was
better
pretty
than a
good.
2-star rating, I can tell you that. How was... What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
Very well.
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinkers, Gerby Bonbons.
Oh no, it's the weird one. When the guardsman is little, yeah?
Anyways, it's just through that door over there.
Lil Guardsman, hello Ambrose, welcome Dango. Hey, found a hat. What a hat trick. What is it?
Hey, we have extra of the daily special today. Eggs and oil and lemon. Do you and your dad want to take it?
I mean, sure.
No, we're not gonna take it.
Hey, Mr. Fantastico, you found a
This
hat.
hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
My journey. Dropping by before workout, how about a fun stream? Hoot hoot. Oh, Dango, have a nice workout. Thank you for dropping by, Dango. You thought of motor oil?
It's broken. If you can find someone to fix it, be my guest.
Okay. How did it go?
Aha! There she is, the brilliant little half-pint running the desk. I trust you refused entry to the envoy from the Marvog Empire like we talked about? If you did, I have the gold I promised you right here.
Oh. Deceitful. Tempting. No. I am honest until people wish me harm, then I'm willing to harm back.
No, I totally let them in.
What? Why?
What?
We had a deal.
I never shook on it, mister.
No, you thought you could bribe a guardian of the Free Peoples of the Sprawl, which is a very serious offense.
Shake him down? Is that like literal grabbing him by the legs and shaking him? That's something we can enforce, actually.
Please forgive me, incorruptible and honest steward of the kingdom. I beg you, forgive.
I don't know, it's a pretty hefty sentence for attempting to pay off one of the protectors of the kingdom.
You were willing to pay some hefty sum of gold. How about half of it, and I don't report you to the authorities?
All right. Take the gold, and we'll forget the whole thing.
Hey, blackmailing successful.
What kind of gold are we talking about here?
I have here 20 pieces of gold. Fair is fair. Take them. They are yours, and with many thanks from Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard. son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King...
Just the gold, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Ow.
Here you are.
Yes, yeah. Quiet. Thank you. Following dialogue, Black Miss Pro Bracket, yeah. Yay, look at this guy.
Lil, you came.
What references are here anyway?
Welcome to Garby Bunches and Borium of Wonder. You're my very first customer.
We got like spiked, like American football here. That's something like Blood Bowl, maybe. It's using threat and force. Yeah. What's the kingdom name? The kingdom name? The king's name. I don't know what the king's name is. So let's see what else we got here. Look, it's a shield from the fake person. We got some power crystals. We got, I don't know what these are. I know this is like, it could be a Shovel Knight's shovel. There's a Alexa troll. I don't know what this helmet might be from. I feel like it should be something that I should know. That's an ocarina. You know what? Let's be supportive.
I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the guards. And when I looked around, there wasn't. So I'm a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup, and now I'm selling guardsman tool power-ups.
Oh, nice.
If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals. Both the good kind and the cheap roll the dice and see what happens kind, as well as power-ups for all of your tools.
Okay.
It's pricey, but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better. Finally, if you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers. Here, take a look.
30 per crystal, that's a lot. I can sell him back his merchant's license. He didn't react, okay. Including the severed head. Maybe we should just sell both the pictures. I feel like they could be useful later. I'm not sure. Okay. Do we want this, an upgrade? I like the truth spray. It will kind of like give me more info. Didn't get to use it though because I had bad crystals. So how about... Hope selling the head has no consequences. I hope so too. Well, let's just stock up on crystals, I guess. We're not gonna get away from consequences whether I play honest or not. It's just, that's just gonna be a thing. So I'm gonna take some risks here and there, I think. And what do we want to pick? I need some crystals. I think didn't they say I get like 3 every day or something? Hello. I'm doing all the expressions for thinking. I have spoken. Thank you, Garby Bunches. Oh, sis. This cannot be safe. Lil could fall into the sewers if she could walk on that part of the screen. That is so real. Indescribable. But he's just
Back for more? Feast your eyes.
no thanks, I'm good. Okay. Okay. And now I have no money anymore. Haha, let's go. Dad, I spent it all.
That Malcolm is a madman, but at least he pays well. And with you working the guard shed, I'm pulling in 2 salaries. Your milk is on me.
Wow, thank you.
Maybe one day you can cover for me here at the bar.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, okay, Maisie, don't worry. Go get some nice rest.
I think I've done everything I need to do.
Thanks for being here.
But are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Who are you talking to?
Quiet you.
Quiet you. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. This hat, it is not as fantastic as my old hat. Oh, here we go. Oh no, the consequences. When Seamus McGoblin arrived at the dungeon to paint, only to find it still full of bloodthirsty criminals, his first impulse was to hightail out of there. But he was a pro, and times were tough for goblins, so he did his best to work around them. He unfortunately did get shivved because he wasn't painting it in Cannibal Calvin's favorite color, but at least he wasn't eaten. Oh. He returned to his family with a haunted look in his eye that would only disappear upon the birth of his 7th child. 7th, he said 3. Well, he didn't die at least. The Petrardian envoy presented himself at court, which began okay, until out of sheer politeness, Princess Desdemona acknowledged his bugle. He proceeded to toot his own horn, which rapidly diminished the favor he had just curried in all the attendants left. And all the attendants left with a bad taste in their mouths and a ringing in their ears. Yeah, with the favorite color would have, or if I would have called Malcolm ahead of time, and then he would have removed the criminals. That night, lying in his bed at the chambers provided for visiting dignitaries, he felt ashamed for having not only sought to bribe the little guardsman, but also for having buckled under pressure when the 12-year-old called him out for it. That night, his dream of one day serving as an intelligence agent for Petrard finally died. Aww. Señor Capello Fantastico entered the sprawl and began his quest for the perfect hat. He ventured to every store that sold headgear in the sprawl. Henry's hats, Linda's lids, Homer's haberdashery, the Chapeau shack, mind your millinery, hats, all caps. All caps is pretty funny actually. And even Yiddle's Yarmunkle Yurt. These oh man, these words. But none of them had the type of hat he was searching for. But rest assured, Signor Capello Fantastico will not relent until the top of his head is restored to its former glory. Chapeau, yeah, chapeau, but the other word. After relaying Praetor Kargan's message to the princess, the Marvach envoy walked past the National Ballet of the Sprawl's repertory, company rehearsing in the park. Seeing that the ballerinas of the Sprawl were doing things completely wrong, the Marvach envoy decided to join in and teach them a thing or two. And now, the Sprawl's ballerinas are expert in first position and first degree murder. Oh no. Since the envoy was distracted, the Praetor never got word if the princess received their message. But don't worry, they'll show up anyway. The night entry, the fake Sir Beverly took off his fake armor, got back on his fake horse, and went home to his real hut where he lives. He lived with his real mother and wallowed in his very real depression. Ooh. Chloe was picked up by a patrol outside the city limits after having set fire to a hen house with her blowtorch, which spread into to a number of surrounding houses, costing the treasury and reducing the costing the treasury and reducing the city's food supply. No. Level 3.
It's news in the morning with me, your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news. The chosen suitors for our beloved and newly available Princess Desdemona will be arriving today in the Sprawl.
Oh.
Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes. Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43.
What?
A representative from the Small Rodent and Budgie Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve.
Boo! That's pretty old for a cat, though. Still a boo!
Oh look, another note.
Lil, I'm off running an errand for Lieutenant Stryker today. Apparently she needs me to time how long it takes to run around the entire circumference of the Sprawl. Rest in peace. Oh my god, that's terrible. I really shouldn't have competed in that hot dog eating contest last night. Do me a favor and go down to the Goblin Ball Arena and place a bet of 30 gold for me after work. Okay. There's an extra $5 just for you.
You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be any worse than his usually are.
Very true. We can also travel back in time. At least... sorry, at least it wasn't in pieces. No, exactly. In one piece. The Royal Writ. Expect the arrival of Crown Prince... Oh my god, the long word. Phineas of Petrard and Praetor Kargan of the Marbach Empire. Don't let your guard down, but do not delay them unnecessarily. God, that's tricky. The One Piece is real, apparently. And the cat was buried as such. Today's the Goblin Balls Tri-Goblin Cup semi-final between our beloved Sprawl Brawlers and the Kaladar Lightning. The bastards. Okay, Ash. There has been a Bank of the Sprawl report regarding a number of unusual transactions involving sports betting. A reminder to the guard force, city officials are forbidden to participate in grey market sports betting, said Stryker. And the guards are hearing talk of increased smuggling. Be vigilant. Watch out for anything that could have a secret compartment. Trust no one. Deploy the truth spray if necessary, says Stryker. Okay. Well, you found it though. Good thing we upgraded the truth spray. Do this. Let's put one in each. No, actually, we'll take my chance with the bullet. So, alles goed. My poor childhood. Hey, there he is.
Yes, it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrard, here before you in the flesh.
Yeah, that's quite an astute figure, I assure you.
Please, no need to bow or genuflect. No need to avert your eyes, no.
A pleasure, my sir.
For though I am a crowned prince of the realm, I am a humble man, one of the people, no better even than you, tiny gatekeeper.
It is like the photo, yeah. Right.
You'll be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our newest royal sulfur mine were a complete success. Only 4 deaths, which is far fewer than the last.
Oh, I believe it.
No matter, we look forward in Petrard. No sense crying over spilt...
lives.
There it is.
Lives?
No, indeed. Why, those pathetic working-class miners, best thing they could do is die anyway. Stop taking all that oxygen.
Oh, my thoughts.
Precisely. Yeah, I figured. Spilled blood.
God, barf.
Is he handsome?
He's alright.
Well...
Is he charming? They say that he's charming.
He has charm for a prince, I guess.
Yes.
I don't mean a wide range.
Oh, never mind. I will see for myself. Send the prince in at once, and for goodness sake, don't talk to him. We wouldn't want you to put him off.
Okay. I guess we really shouldn't do anything. Let's just go. We're not supposed to keep them. That dialogue is a reference. In you go.
And with that, it is off to face the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
Sure, buddy. You look like you need it more than I do.
Much appreciated, little one. I'll be sure to send a case of quality Petrardian fizzy to your local establishment.
Why, thank you.
Nice to keep some of my favorites on hand anyway.
What? Oh yeah, what was the reference, by the way? I'm curious too. It looks like me if someone threw a pie on my face. He's got the cravat and everything. Into the Woods, the musical. Oh, okay. I respect the grind. It'll pay off. Investment. Should the crown prince really be bumming cash off our peasantry? Probably not. You never see those $5 again. 3 stars. Nah, it wasn't even 3 stars. Man, I was short of 3 stars, I meant.
Good day. I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the sprawl.
Okay, welcome, hello.
I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
Wait a minute. This is smuggling. Alright, well, give me that x-ray. Seems alright.
That toolkit was handed down to me by my great aunt Gildy, one of the finest restorers of beauty this world has ever known. A kit like this in the right hands, and there's nothing you can't do.
Cool. I will just confiscate then. Thank you.
I'm not fixing to fix anything tonight. Get it? Fixing.
I got it.
Anyway, I'll pick those up when I come by tomorrow on my way home.
I won't have them then. But that's alright. 28 big ones. Well, that sounds pretty good. Hi, what else is...
I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the equipment or transport.
Pretty smart.
The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to the sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
I'm sure they were glad to have you as a personal insurance policy.
I don't know if I'd go that far. If they didn't absolutely need to hire someone to make sure the prince was here bright and early, they surely would not have.
I really like the voice. Very fitting.
Spend a penny on their dying aunt, the Pomp family.
Seems alright, honestly. What can I say? I checked his buck. Can probably ask him one more
If
thing.
I could have afforded to stay home, I would have. But they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, so to speak.
Oh?
Was it a threat? A horse's head in your bed?
Nope, just a big heaping pile of money. The king and queen are desperate for the prince to secure the hand of Princess Desdemona. The future prosperity of Petrard depends on it. To be frank, the whole kingdom is flat broke. This is their only chance to marry rich.
Oh.
I guess that explains the big deal everyone's making out of this whole let's marry the princess off thing. Shouldn't she have some kind of say in the matter?
Now that is something seriously worth considering.
Ah, yes. Well, good talk. I appreciate good talk. Can we sell the info? I don't think so, but we can keep that in mind.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrard tonight. By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern. Not a classic beauty, but she'll get you where you need to go.
My kind of establishment. I'll see you there.
Get that bag? Which bag? Boo! Yeah, I'm feeling that, you know. Okay, let's rewind. There's something we could have done different. Five out of 5 time travels. Yeah. I can accept a 2-star here, but the 1-star, that bothers me. Wow!
Good day. I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the sprawl. I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
That's fine. Let's just talk to him a couple of times. We can just let him in.
I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the equipment or transport. The prince doesn't exactly travel light.
Let me just deplete the...
I'm sure they were...
I don't know.
Seems pretty good.
If I could have afforded...
Was it a threat?
Nope. The future...
We're gonna get the third bit of...
Guess that explains... Shouldn't...
Now...
There you go. Last one.
If you happen to have anything that's broken down and needs a good once-over, just set me to it.
Ooh.
I'm capable of working more magic with these 2 hands than the whole bloody guild of mages, I'll tell you that for free.
That's true. They can fix the friggin' jukebox.
As a matter of fact, the jukebox at the Twisted Sisters Tavern has been on the fritz for ages now.
Oddly enough, fixing fritzy jukeboxes is my specialty. I'll go there straight away and you'll be boogieing before you can sing a chorus of Hey Nani Nani.
Yo.
I don't understand what any of that meant, but great.
Let's go. Welcome, welcome.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to... By the way,
No better place than the.
my kind of...
This is the same, okay. Nice. Didn't get a full one though, but that's pretty good.
Sprankles!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, Sprankles.
Sprankle.
Weep, weep, weep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little checking in on that little box right there. That's not a cat. I guess the cat's out of the bag. Hand that over.
What's this then?
Actually a cat. What the heck?
That's dust.
Of course it is. There's a corpse in there after all.
No, pixie dust. It's an illegal narcotic used by layabouts and no-goodniks. What on earth is it doing inside Sprankles?
I confess, I've been holding this inside for too long. I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust into the sprawl for him. He was holding the ball in his foot. Who does that?
Oh.
I plead guilty, Your Honor, on the grounds of I did it.
I'm not a judge, you know.
Oh.
But I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way.
Oh, that worked out. That worked out. Hey.
All right. Have fun burying your cat.
We shall.
Ew,
Sprankles. So happy it said euphogenias. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
Sprankles. Ew.
Oh, good.
Thumbs up.
And that's how you x-ray your way to success.
Hey.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruna Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kaladar Lightning.
So if I let this player in, they're like the star player, right? If I let them in and I bet on them, they win. Yeah? Nay? Yeah, you nay?
I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us a game.
Okay. Kind of feel like I should talk to her a little bit.
Come on, the big Goblin Ball game starts in 30 minutes. My stupid personal driver had to take a detour to get here. What more do you want me to say?
I know what you mean. Personal drivers can really be an inconvenience sometimes.
Oh, you have your own personal driver?
No, and that's what's so inconvenient about it.
Don't let him in and bet on the other team. Oh. Oh. That might be a something too.
along. I'm the starting thrower, and the team needs me to wipe the floor with those pathetic sprawl brawlers. They're such a horrible team. I bet we could win even without my lucky second sweatband.
What lucky second sweatband?
This lucky second sweatband.
Confiscated. What lucky second
You
sweatband?
can't take that. I needed to win the big game today.
I have to take it. It's evidence.
That's what you go like. What lucky sweatband? I don't see one anymore.
What are you talking about?
Evidence that you don't need some lousy sweatband to win a game. You just need to believe in yourself.
Huh. I never thought about it like that before.
Can we just deny her entry?
Kid, you took my lucky second sweatband. I got nothing more to say to you. What's it gonna be?
Ahem. Look away, Plumies. If I don't let him in, I can make the big bucks. If I don't let the star player in of the opposing team, we can make the big bucks. I'm curious if that even happens. I really want to find out, actually. So yeah, I'm just I'm looking away. I didn't do it. Oops. I'm so clumsy.
You can't be serious! You're actually not gonna let me in? Is this some stupid plan to get your team to win? Cause that is low, little girl. Whatever. Maybe I can try to make it to another gate before the game starts. They don't call me the fastest arm in the game because I run slow.
Are you sure?
Wait, what?
Greetings! I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. I believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag. She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass immediately.
You
Quapla.
don't look at it. It's Kapla and not Quapla.
I must resist the urge to. Need to focus. I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. And not some copycat looking to get into the city and use Praetor's likeness to score free hotel rooms. Phew, I did it. Now let me through, child. Qual block. Why do you pester me with questions? I am a very important royal figure and I must enter your city to meet your princess and marry her. Now let me be gone, child. Quack black.
1,000 apologies. I imagine you don't like to be kept waiting.
I understand these are only routine procedures.
Very sus.
If she says she's Praetor Kargan, then she's Praetor Kargan. I wouldn't argue with a Marvog unless you want to be on the unpleasant side of a sword, which when they use it is any side.
Any side. The spear, though.
But I am the prattler.
Hello.
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real Praetor Kargan, then let them through at once. Is that clear?
They are not. But did we not prove it? Did we not have the picture? Should we have had the picture?
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the
Hoot
wrath of an
hoot.
entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
Coplort? That's a 3-star rating. That's the real one,
Little
though.
warrior, I am weary after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup. Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess in order to win her hand and bring honor to my people.
This seems more legit. This may seem like a strange request, but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
You mean Kapla?
Kapla.
That's the one.
I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately.
Indeed it is. You got it. No problem. Kapla.
And thus I truly begin my quest to marry Princess Desdemona and bring a generation of prosperity to the Marvog Empire. You, little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter.
Yeah.
For Marvog, Kapla!
Kapla. And hoot hoot. Nice, we got a 4-1. Three-star. Ooh, 3 and a little bit more even. Hootbla, hootbla. It's pretty good, pretty good. Oh, I can go places. Oh yeah, we need to go to the Goblin Ball Stadium and bet on our team. Hey, it's got another hat.
Hello! Thank you for coming to my booth today. I'm here taking a poll on what the new name for the stadium should be.
Oh?
What's wrong with the Goblin Ball Stadium?
It's a little on the nose. The owners want a little more pizzazz in the title, and you don't get pizzazz without taking polls, or poll-zazz as I call it. Care to give your opinion?
Actually, I've really got to be...
Great.
Ah, friggin' clipboards. What one word would you use to describe Goblin Ball? Exciting. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Perfect. And the stadium, you would say
It's a hoot. It's a coliseum.
And finally, you come to the stadium mostly for...
Or, overpriced food.
Okay, that is super. Your input will be tallied with the others. Thank you very much for your time today.
It's gonna be the I don't know coliseum of overpriced food. How's that vibe check going? We are vibe checking. We did die once apparently, but you know, we're vibe checking. It's going well. Thank you, DT. Thank you so much for the drawing, by the way. I really appreciate it. Thanks everybody for the fan creations and that you're using my hashtags. Really nice.
Concessions, come and get them. We got it all. T-shirts, hats, food, drink, illegal gambling, commemorative foam fingers. You there. What can I get for you today?
Did you say illegal gambling?
I sure did. You interested?
I'm 12.
Hey, it's illegal anyways. What's the difference? You wanna
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I can't be any worse at this than my dad, so sure, why not?
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear about? The home team hasn't been doing too well at home lately. A lot of people are still angry at him after that game with the foul and the points got reinstated. They're more of an away team, but they're a shoo-in to win today. If the other team didn't have that ringer Saruna Goodfoot playing for them. You sure you want to bet on them?
But they don't though, because we made sure of that. Yeah.
How much you looking to gamble?
20? I mean, we could probably gamble more. Get more money. If our plan succeeded. Consequences.
All right, kid. Your bet is in. Good luck.
All of it.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
I love his voice. This hat, not as fantastic as my previous hat. Wish I had a deep voice like that at times. My journey, it continues. But hey, my voice is my own and it's lovely for what it is. Hoot hoot.
Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
After one of the most chaotic third quarters I've ever seen, complete with the rare capture of the Golden Mongoose, this is still anybody's game. But without Kaladar's star player Saruna Goodfoot, the Sprawl Brawlers are looking good.
Ayo.
Jorbala Pepstein has taken possession of the wagon wheel, and she hurls it, and it's passed through the flaming gates. That's the game, folks. A stunning victory for the hometown heroes, and you the Kaladar Lightning are wondering where the hell their star player Saruna was today. What a great day of Goblin Ball, folks.
That's such a shame. Wonder what could have happened to the star player.
Lucky guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
Thanks, Fredo. There's no consequence. There's only consequence to gambling. Even you winning is a consequence of your action. Evil is cute. Wow. Can I blush and... Oh, they both work. Ooh.
Well, if it isn't my favorite pint-sized Lil Guardsman Lil. You just missed the guards from down at the East Gate. They almost cleaned me out, but I promise I saved a few goodies just in case you happened by.
Thanks, Garby.
Gee, thanks. Take a look.
Yandere is trendy again. No. Look, this is a pretty like, 40 bucks. It's 40 bucks. I've had some good success with the X-ray. I wonder if we're gonna be able to use the X-ray again. Not really had used for metal detector yet. That's fine. There we go. We can save the money. Because we get to keep the access. And the jukebox, is it working?
Poor thing. I bet you were the life of the party once.
Hey, buddy.
If it isn't my little gate guard friend. Of all the taverns and all the towns and all the world.
Yeah. Hello again, Mr. Dwarf.
This jukebox doesn't work.
Yeah, it's been broken for ages.
Looks like the cables have been chewed right through.
Must have been the rats.
Yuck. Rats?
I mean, natural erosion.
Natural erosion my left foot. Anyway, I can fix that for you.
Fix it, please. I wanna...
That would be wonderful.
Look at this smile.
For a price.
Crap. Okay, how much are we talking about here?
15 gold should do it.
We got 15 gold, right?
Alright, it's a deal.
Beauty. See, that's the wonderful thing about knowing how to fix things. Never goes out of style. Not like those bloody mages.
That's very true. Knowledge is very useful.
How long is this gonna take?
Listen, lady. Patience is a virtue.
Random tool sound.
That should give the old girl a few more years.
Thanks, Mr. Dwarf.
Don't mention it. Now, leave me to enjoy my ale.
Enjoy your ale. Music.
Now that's better.
Oh. Oh, it's the whelp. Whelp?
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man. And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. And I have no idea why. Just one sock, not even the pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
Oh, it must suck to be you. No.
Oh, I made a terrible...
Oh, terrible mistake.
Lil, you'll never believe what happened. I just got sent a whole case full of fine Petrardian fizzy.
We got the fizzy. Ayo. Drinks are on me, Plumies. We got Petrardian fizzy. Whatever that is. How did that happen? That was me.
Oh, shush your mouth.
But...
I don't know what to do with it. I don't dare open it here. It could blow up my inn. But it sure does look pretty here on the shelf. Maybe I'll sell it to go. Thanks again for getting the jukebox working.
No problem.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you...
I am ready. Ready, you could say. Oh, here we go. The consequences. Upon entering the sprawl, I clicked away, sorry. Prince Phineas presented himself to that court to the princess, but not before he was able to double the $5 you lent him in a game of beer pong at the Basilisk Club, which he then tripled participating in the Leaky Downspouts arm wrestling tournament. However, he then lost it all to a high-stakes game spin the bottle at Harpy's Rest. One of his attendants watched a mage-grade crystal fall out of his pantaloons as they traversed the alley behind the Twisted Sisters tavern en route to the palace. Perhaps it's still there in the alley. Oh. The Dwarven Tinkerer left his interaction with Lilith, the Guardsman, with a spring in his step. The connection you made in a time of increasing intolerance towards non-humans made him think that perhaps rumors of bigotry in the sprawl had been greatly exaggerated. Unfortunately, just before heading up to his bed at his room at the inn, he took in the night air and chanced upon a group of young men leaving the social club of the Sons of Nobles clubhouse. They were able to overpower him and stuff him into a garbage can. He was found in the next morning without his recently discovered faith in humanity. Oh no. The Duchess of Scarborough, her valet, and their entourage made it to Saint Iphigenia's just in time for the solemn event of Sprankle's funeral. There was not a dry eye in the house, nor a dry crotch, when it came to the cats in attendance who commemorated the event by cleaning themselves through the Duchess' moving eulogy. Oh, they were cleaning themselves, that's why. That was a bit confusing to read, actually. The smuggler was apprehended and promptly sent to the dungeon. Unfortunately, he escaped sometime between midnight and 2 a.m. with the help of his mysterious contact on the inside, whose office just happened to be just down the hall from the particular cell. Yeah, that would be him, alright. The Collab Lightning was confused by the essence of the star player, although it was a relief to play the game without the fear of being accidentally assaulted by her overenthusiastic troll teammate. They found Saruna wandering the fields outside of the sprawl, trying to make her way back to Collab the next morning. Collab's keeper of the Golden Mongoose tried to console her and was promptly accidentally assaulted. Oops. The fake praetor that you very wisely turned away took their shtick on the road and was eventually picked up by the Marvach authorities for impersonating their beloved praetor. She was later sentenced to perform in the next ballet, lovingly called the Nutcracker. Because she was admitted at the gate without any hindrance whatsoever, the praetor had a few extra minutes on her hands before she needed to present herself at the palace. She had just the best time. She met a good dog who she patted. She kicked a football around with a couple of only slightly filthy ragamuffins on the Westphalian Green. She made an extremely clean cut as she dismembered the left arm of a mugger who attempted to take her coin purse. All in all, it was one of the most relaxing afternoons in recent memories for her, and she was refreshed and rejuvenated by the time she made it to court, where she dazzled those in attendance. Hello, Mao. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a fun time. I think we could do one more.
For all your hard-hitting, high-octane extreme sports highlights and recaps, you're listening to the #1 sports station in the sprawl. Now here's Gabbin' 'Bout Goblin Ball with your hosts Rhonda and Peg.
Oh, Rhonda, what about the outcome of last night's game, the Brawlers and the Lightning? Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that. But I do. First, the big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblin.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
After months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be The I don't know Coliseum for overpriced food. I like it.
I like it.
hate it. We're split down the middle. Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement. It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning.
What?
In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city. All other radio programs have been canceled until further notice. I'm Manuel Mentiroso, waiting quietly by the microphone for any new information.
Manuel Mentiroso. No note? No note.
Whoa, someone's in a rush. Where are you headed to, my little rocket?
Sorry, sir, can't talk. Gotta go down to the guard shed to work for my... Wait a minute. Dad? What are you doing here? I thought you'd be running errands for Stryker or Malcolm or whoever. Do you have the day off?
I wish. Since Princess Desdemona went missing, Councilwoman Ash is really cracking the whip. She's got me pulling double duty, doing her little odd jobs and tasks. She's acting like she runs the place.
Then what are you doing here?
I missed you. I guess I just wanted to come check in.
Oh.
Don't worry. Nobody knows that your daughter is covering for you at work.
It's not about that. I mean, that's great and all, but are you holding up okay?
Thank you. Hoot hoot. I'm fine.
Really? Are you sure? Because I could...
No, that's okay. I think I got it.
Even the times when you...
Yeah, those parts too.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You're just saying all this because the princess is missing and you're feeling all sentimental.
All right, I'll stop. I'm just happy to see you're here.
Not for long. I'm due down at the shed.
And I'm off to take down any goblin-friendly signage and pro-non-human literature across the sprawl. Not sure why, but then again, mine is not to ask, just to do as I'm told.
We are so alike in so many ways.
So long. See you at the tavern if I get off in time.
Oh, too real.
See you, Dad.
No, it's a hug. There you go. Oh, Stryker.
Attention!
Yes, ma'am.
Oh God, is this it? Did I pull a real Randy and mess up so badly you had to come down here yourself and fire me?
Soldier, it's nothing like that. You did not pull a Randy.
Thank God.
I'm here to personally approve the upgrade of the Wicked 3000.
The Wicked 3000?
With the princess missing and between you and me, the council's increased paranoia, the jail lever has been reinstated.
The jail lever?
You can get back in your chair now.
Another lever means more work for me. Does that mean I get a pay raise?
Hello, Poco.
That's hilarious. Seriously funny stuff. No, but now instead of determining who should enter or be denied from the sprawl, you also must correctly identify criminal threats and jail them. Any questions?
No, we need to find criminals. Very well, everyone gets jailed. Yes, how?
How will I figure out who to deny and who to jail?
Let's use a real-life example. Someone you've seen already.
That singing one? Yeah.
This criminal is best known for burning down orphanages full of sleeping children. What do you do?
Jail.
Good work, soldier.
Just admit.
Denying her would not protect the surrounding villages. And what's to stop her from going to the next gate and getting lucky with a guard like Randy?
Join them. I mean
That's
jail
all
them.
I have to say about that. Any further questions?
No, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, personal questions.
Well, I've got you. Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Well, I grew up a military brat. My father was a general for the princess's grandfather, King Artemis. Wait, why am I telling you this?
Because I'm curious.
You received your briefing, now do your duty.
Good luck at work, eh? Thank you.
Just when I thought we were bonding.
Oh. I read it wrong. Time for work. Good luck at work, Key. Go, go. I just like, thank you. Wait. I'm not Key. The art style is really pretty, isn't it? And the voice acting is really good, too. It's really entertaining, generally. The dialogue, too. Everything. Striker. I hardly know her. But I know her a little bit more now. Due to the sudden unexplained absence of the princess, visitors should be thoroughly vetted and harassed. Questioned. And don't be afraid to use that delicious new jail lever, says Striker. Wait, hold on. Thought the light was coming in. Straight onto my screen. The city morale is at an all-time low today. No, the plot's picking up. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the background with all this too. Anyone from the entertainment sector should be bumped up front of the line. Okay, because of the morale is all-time low. Low morale is not good. We need to raise morale a little bit. We are instituting a severe cutback of non-human entrance to the sprawl. Second-hand intelligence suggests that a goblin was behind the princess' disappearance. What? Therefore, we're issuing a blanket no goblins allowed policy this week. In fact, I'll pay 12 gold for every goblin I see in a dungeon by the end of your shift. What? Wow. Sounds like an ad for a certain giraffe. What, did you get an ad? For Kiri? What? Be on the lookout for would-be heroes and vigilantes wanting to offer their assistance in search and rescue efforts for the princess. The High Council of the Sprawl have their own plan to ensure the princess's safe return. Okay. This princess thing, people are going nuts. Have you heard about the crazy no goblins allowed policy? Let's dial that back to a more comfortable one goblin allowed. At the very least, it'll bug Councilwoman Ash, says Malcolm. That chaotic one. Okay, we got 8 of them. That's good. That's good. Well, let's put them to work. That's good. What the heck?
There. My name is Buttface. I am a farmer from Firewall Canyon, a quaint little town just on the other side of the sprawl.
That's like the old school computer voice that I like. It's almost like the one I can do. Hello there. Hello there. My name is Face. I'm a farmer from Fireball Canyon. I should have applied to be a voice actor in this.
I am coming into town today to sell produce I have grown with my own 2 hands from land that was left to me by my great goblin uncle in his will.
I don't know, it's just something it's just a voice that I can do. I'm coming into town today to sell produce I've grown with my own 2 hands.
His dying wish was that I restore the family farm to its former glory. At least, I think that is what it says. He did not have the best handwriting.
Sorry. Did you say your name was Buttface?
Yes, I did. It is certainly not what I would have chosen to fill eight characters.
Just straight up from like someone's video game.
Like Spencer One or even Quincy Hart. But you cannot choose your own name, am I right?
You are so right.
Gotta expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too well as of late. I am afraid I have put my priorities into other areas, like foraging and fishing. I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if you need someone to gather pine cones.
Nuts. That's all you get. I will send you a recording. Senpai.
I'm sure you can turn things around. All it takes is a little hard work.
Maybe a little too much hard work. I am not sure I am cut out for the farming life. Just look at this rice I grew.
Give me that rice.
Please take it. No one would buy it from me anyway.
Low quality rice. Okay, thank you.
Aside from farming, I often fill my time talking and giving gifts to the townsfolk and other strangers I meet. Like I did with you on the bag of rice.
His voice is so funny.
With the eventual goal of falling in love and getting married. I have not been successful at it yet.
This is such a life sim reference, isn't it?
I do not think anyone likes the gifts I have given them.
Maybe instead of rice or pine cones, you could give something more valuable, like money or gemstones?
Good idea. Do you have any?
Yes, and my gemstones are for my future spouse. Get your own.
Clever.
On some days, I go on adventure in the caves. The caves that are filled with monsters and ghosts and bugs and bats and all sorts of scary things. I hate going in there, but everybody says it is necessary. I do not think it is necessary. I think it is terrifying.
Terrifying.
Please do not make me go in there again. You cannot make me.
If you don't want to go in there, don't. It's time you took control of your own destiny.
That is easy for you to say. You got to choose your name.
No, I didn't.
I also get to choose your own destiny. $20, ayo! Get failed.
Listen, I'm under strict rules not to let goblins in today, so I'm gonna have to throw you in jail.
Is the jail on the other side of this gate?
Yes.
Then technically you are letting me inside.
Oh my god, not the sass with the voice, no.
No, I'm technically... Stop poking holes in the law.
Are you seriously throwing me in jail?
Hasta la vista, buttface.
Ugh. Money. We're pretty callous and heartless sending him to the dungeon, but Councilwoman Ash was quite insistent, so good job. That was funny.
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the great magician! Alakazoo, Alakazee!
Poof.
And I appear! Thank you! Thank you! Wait a second, this doesn't look like a little kid's birthday party. Oh wait, there's one! Excuse me, are you Becky Schneiderman? Is this your birthday party?
No, but it could be.
I'm sitting in a hot shed all alone. Which, isn't actually as bad as some of the birthdays I've had.
Then I'm in the right spot. Can't believe I found my way here, especially without my glasses.
Yeah, I gotta have your glasses.
So, Becky the birthday girl, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by me, the Edward the Great.
Wait, but I'm not.
The Edward the
I
Great.
want to see where this is going.
Let's have a look.
Now, for my first trick, please pick a number between 1 and 7.
1 and 7. 2. Dang it. It's the one I don't get. Oh. 6.
Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
It was. That's incredible.
No, Becky, it's the Great.
This has been great, Eddie, but I gotta come clean. I'm not Becky Schnauzenholder or whatever. My name is Lil, and this is a guard shed, and you haven't even made it into the city yet.
What? Oh, rats. Come on, the Edward, get it together. This is all because I couldn't see where I was trying to get to. Now I'm going to be super late for this kid's party.
You're not late. You're building suspense.
There you go.
Well, if I build too much of it, I won't get my 40 gold and slice of birthday cake.
40 gold? What does Malcolm say?
Children's party magician. You have to let him in. Quick, ask him what card I'm thinking of.
What card is Malcolm the Jester thinking of?
Alakazoo, Alakazee? The 7 of diamonds?
Wrong. It was a birthday card, obviously. Feliz cumpleaños, Becky. Maybe he's not as good as I think. Kill him. Or do whatever.
That's harsh.
Before you go, want to see an actual magic trick?
Sure.
Tell him to pull his socks up.
Hey, the court jester says pull your socks up.
Well, would you look at that? My glasses! Thank you, oh magical one!
Oh.
He says thank you, oh Matt. He hung up.
Okay, well, we need more entertaining people, so... In you go. Raise morale a little bit.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician, and you're making this dream come true for me.
Go, go.
Now that I have my glasses, I should be able to find my way to the party no problem. Alakazoo, Alakazee, my magic career is saved!
Alakazoo, Alakazee. Just be careful for your knee. Nice, that's a good one. We called the right person.
Hello!
Hi.
Hello?
Hello! We would like to enter. I would like to enter the sprawl, please.
Where's my sus? No. There you go. Sorry.
And you are...
Magnus the Magnificent, renowned member of the Mages Guild. Surely you have heard of me.
I do remember an old instruction to not use X-ray on goblins. But I'm kind of like, what would happen? That's 2 goblins for jail.
You got us. We're goblins through and through. We're meeting up with a couple other gobbos to talk about what's going on in this city for folks like us.
What does that mean?
The princess goes missing, and all of a sudden there's a no-goblin order in the sprawl? What's that about?
Maybe a goblin kidnapped the princess?
I'd like to see the proof of that.
Well, we don't have any proof. To jail you go.
Needless to say, goblins are getting some especially unfair treatment all of a sudden, and there's this group called the Goblin Liberation Army that's putting down roots in the city.
Can't have that.
Don't tell her, we'll get in trouble.
It's okay, Gary. Look, kid, if you let us in, I'll give you the address and the password so you can come see for yourself tonight.
I had no idea this was happening in the sprawl.
X-ray for trolls. That might have been it, yeah.
It's a rough go for a goblin in these parts, up against some powerful people, but you know what they say. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
Oh, I like that.
Mark Goblin Twain.
Okay, you get one more.
Don't be like the rest of all those humans.
This is a tough one.
I'm not sure what to do. I mean, it gives me money. I'm kind of curious about where this this thing goes. But I'm also like, yeah, money's nice. I could replay the day. Do I keep the money? Money's green. I like green. Okay, we're gonna go bad route. That's twice the money.
Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna get punished for letting 2 rebel goblins in on No Goblin Day. It's straight to jail for you.
Oh no, please don't do this. We just wanted to see some friends. You're blowing this way out of proportion.
Forget
Evil.
it. We're just a couple goblins in a human world.
We're sorry. We're sorry. Oh, we're boned.
24 gold. Hey. Hey, cool. You made the harsh and unpopular decision to toe the company line and throw 2 would-be rebel in jail. Nice. The money gold, yeah, that's true. The money is gold. And actually none of the money I know is green.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here to your doors.
Do not take me off a wizard of cheap bricks. I simply wish to help you. Taskaru.
What a sweet fortune have in store for me today? That I do not know, but it's a hell of a ride, let me tell you.
What you got going on there, little wizard?
Journeyed here from.
You really want to know?
I kind of want to know.
Oh, I've been around for a spell, always on the move. From the mountains north of Petrad, the great desert in the south of Marvog. Crystal shores of Lake Inez, past the dread Castle Caladar, and the quaint farmlands of Fireball Canyon.
Fireball Canyon?
I've wandered through all of these many, many times, but for my money, there's no place like the sprawl. People everywhere you look leading their busy lives. Every once in a while, stop to take in how beautiful it all is.
You can't buy that, little sister.
You
Very
seem
true,
like a
very true.
easygoing dude.
Well, my little dudette, life's been pretty good to me. Not as if someone peed on my rug.
Is that a common expression?
Yeah, hello,
It's
Willow.
where I come from.
Are you telling the truth? Wait a minute. Who are you? Reveal to me your secrets.
Ooh, that's a particularly potent blend right there. Tasty, a little sweet, with just enough bitter finish to keep you coming back for more.
Are you gonna tell me your deepest, darkest secrets now?
Secrets way down the soul, little sister. I have no secrets. My life is an open book.
Well, can you tell me something interesting anyway? I mean, I did spend an action point on the damn truth spray.
Sure thing, kid. Let me tell you some history. After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up. 3 in particular: a young, headstrong counselor, a battle-hardened lieutenant in the Guard Corps, and the court jester, although I don't know if anyone took him seriously or not.
So they're trying to get the power. So maybe they're behind the disappearance of the princess.
These 3 have been battling for control of the sprawl for years now.
But what about the princess? She's next in line.
True, but at the time she was just a kid. Now she's grown, but I fear that these outside forces are using her as a pawn.
Ooh. Now that is interesting.
Word on the street is Princess Desdemona has disappeared. Some say kidnapped, some say run away.
I've heard kidnapped.
I think she was kidnapped.
Whatever did happen, it has truly bummed me out.
Oh no, it bummed you out.
I've got more to say if you've got the ears to listen.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Princess Desdemona is the living legacy of the great peace brought by her late father, King Oswin. And already the fires of war are being fanned on all sides.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you really think war is on the horizon?
With goblins? For sure.
Oh, yes. But then again, what do I know? Just an old wizard wandering from town to town looking for a little bit of joy to put in my pocket.
But everyone I've met seems so happy.
You remind me of a younger version of myself, little sister. Maybe cooler heads will prevail, but history doesn't have many examples of that.
Very true.
There's a lot of pressure to fill the void left by the death of King Oswin. Just keep your eyes open is all I'm saying.
Ooh. Conspiracy. In you go.
I'm a leaf in the wind, little sister, and you are a gentle breeze guiding me along my way.
And there it is. I've reached my limit with you.
Right you are. Hasta la vista, baby.
What a chill dude. That was a pretty good day, I think.
Oh. Lil, you've got to close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately. By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right?
Yes.
Good. Any other week the royal advisors might have given her a day or two before sounding the alarm. But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
I hope nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... You know, that's not important now. Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
Okay. We closing up shop, it's fine. Oh! Almost. 30 gold. Oh no, you sent me to jail. That was the only one, really. Alright, let's check this out and we round up stream after.
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
Lilith, guardian of the southern gate, step forward into the light.
What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Lil, you have been chosen.
To play the hit game that's sweeping the sprawl. That's right, it's time for... So you think you can save a princess?
What?
What the hell is going on?
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's right, Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
I didn't ask to do this.
And let's find out who those lucky adventurers are.
More consequences.
Number one is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller.
War killer.
Adventurer number two is a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flamehands.
Articulous Flamehand.
And finally, adventurer number three. You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good. Let's hear it for Perry Shoutson.
Perry Shoutson. Okay.
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness.
Uh-oh.
So let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Striker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester Malcolm.
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right.
Focus and the day will be ours. Information is power.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite!
Aim for the knees.
Now, Lil, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest. At the end of the third round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
Soup? Vance lives there?
Dad does love Monty's. Let's do this.
Round one.
All right, Lil, what would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
Perfect rescue? What is your idea of a perfect rescue? Actually, no. What's your favorite ice cream? We will decide based on this.
If you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be? And why?
And who would you like to ask?
Blood, and sweat, and tears. A swirly ice cream cone made up of these 3 true flavors. Very refreshing after a hard day's battle.
Somehow I don't know what I expected. Sounds like a marshmallow question, right? You want to send in that marshmallow? Link is in the description. Send me these questions.
You can ask
I can answer it now. What ice cream flavor would I be? I would be pistachio and caramel, because green and beige, with some pear flavored sprinkles for the extra vibrant green. There you go. Doesn't sound very tasty. It's okay to be wrong. Next round. Alaska the Rogue.
No contest. Mint chocolate.
Mint chocolate? Yo. Rogue is based.
And your second question is?
I'm leaning Rogue here. Let's see, what's the perfect first date?
Let's say you save the princess and she falls in love with you. What's your ideal first date?
And who's that one for?
Articulous Flame.
A day filled with wonders. Taking in a musical comedy, perhaps some light shopping, and of course, a delicious meal.
That's not bad, that's not bad.
Afterwards, we find a nice little spot in the park, and I will dazzle the senses with a magical display of fireworks created by my elemental magical powers.
Powers.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
I wanna hear Rogue.
Here we go. We break into the Museum of Modern History here in the Sprawl. The security's a joke. We steal the crown and scepter of King Oswin that's housed there.
Oh.
We split the profits 50-50, shake hands, and go our separate ways. What a date!
That answer displayed a lack of honor, courage, and strength. I would have pummeled you with my response.
Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
All right, Neil, calm down now.
Uh-oh. That's supposed to be a German accent? I don't know.
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Uh-oh. Looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker. Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle?
The mage? The mage?
Neil, keep it together for just a few more seconds. Neil, what's your favorite animal?
A squirrel. Little sparrow because I'm an owl.
Neil, look at this little fella.
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small and perfect.
Whew. I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that. Due to that unscheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
One more round.
I think I got one more round in me.
Lil, what's your final question going to be?
Favorite childhood memory?
What's your favorite childhood memory?
And you're asking?
Neil Warkiller.
I received my first battle scar when I was 5. You can see it here, across my cheek. Recess was a tough trial for all Marvagian children. As I rained blows down upon that 3rd grader, I smiled. I knew even then that I would never forget this glorious day.
Okay.
You can
It's
ask
scary.
another adventurer if you like. I was visiting my father at Castle Caladar on that infamous day Froderick Frankenstein conducted his great experiment.
Oh.
I was enraptured. I couldn't help myself. I got too close. I was struck by the alchemical lightning he had captured. Everyone panicked, screaming, wailing as I was lifted into the air.
Definitely German accent.
But I was fine. Better than fine. That was the day I realized my powers as an elemental mage, able to harness the raw powers of the earth. My father never looked at me the same after that. Uh-oh, you know what that means.
I have no idea what that means. This is so stupid.
How are we feeling, Loomies?
You're stupid.
I'm thinking mage.
That sound means it's time for the lightning round.
Lightning round. Kiri?
Lil, please choose the adventurer that you'd like to see play the lightning round.
Alright, let's go mage.
All right, Articulus, are you ready for the lightning round? I am.
I am. Does that even do?
Impressive. I felt that a little. Well deduced that I'm an elemental mage, Lil.
Yep, that wasn't a random lucky guess at all.
Figured they would use actual lightning.
Uh-oh, you know what that sound means.
I don't know what it means.
Oh, God, not again.
That sound means we are out of time. All right, Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
Why do I get to pick them? Why do I get to pick them?
My adventurer stood up to lightning. Can the others do that? I'd
Oh,
like
okay.
to see them try. Choose wisely. Choose my adventurer.
Don't overthink this. My hero is by far the strongest and the most experienced in battle. A natural choice to save our dear princess.
That doesn't mean it's gonna find her. I was thinking rogue because if you're a rogue, you know your way around the shady bits, so you might be able to, like, you know, find the underground connections to where they might be.
The thieving arts might not be as sexy as a halberd or a fistful of magic missiles, but we have no idea what's befallen the princess. And my guy is your guy.
That's kind of what I felt too, honestly. But okay. I mean, the mage survived lightning, right? Yeah, sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and otherwise, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's Home of the Soup is...
Lil.
Articulus Flamehands, the mage!
Aha! Wonderful child. Well chosen.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyles spayed or neutered. So long, everybody!
Alright. That went on for longer than I thought. We just go to bed and we all good.
I had to choose who the heck was gonna rescue Princess Desdemona. It was the craziest thing. And don't even get me started on the lightning round.
You have the most vivid imagination, Lil.
Why doesn't anybody believe me about these things?
Curse of being a child.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here.
I know. We met. At the gate?
Whoa, I completely forgot. Gotta go easy on the Peace Blossom. Anywho, what did you want to talk about?
Oh. No, we get information. I need to run upstream.
What do you know about Councilwoman Ash?
Back when I knew Ash, she was already bitter, jaded, and afraid of anything she didn't understand.
That sounds right. That sounds about right.
Looking to keep everyone in their own little box. If she had her way, nothing would ever change or grow, and eventually we would all look, dress, and think exactly the same
Boo.
way.
All three choices are bad.
Anything else you want to know about?
What do you know about Lieutenant Stryker?
Stryker has always lived in a world of black and white. There's good and evil and nothing in between. If you're good in Stryker's eyes, you get nothing. Left to fend for yourself, but free. But if you're bad, the hammer of the law is swift and brutal. Small offenses come attached to massive mandatory minimum punishments. You've heard of 3 strikes and you're out? As far as Stryker's concerned, it's 2 strikes. The strike you make and the strike she makes.
Oof.
Anything else you want to know about?
What do you know about Malcolm?
Let's deplete dialogue.
I have no idea what Malcolm's end goal is, and honestly, I don't think he knows either. I think if he had his way, there'd be no rules, no laws, no Lil Guardsman at the gate. Just let the whole place run itself. This dog-eat-dog mentality would work for some, and for others, things could get a whole lot worse. He doesn't care about people, doesn't care if they're good or bad. Our greatest strength is how we work together. Under Malcolm, we would never reach anything near our collective potential. Anything else you want to know about?
No, it's alright.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Continue. Why are you here?
Is everything okay, Beverly?
No, Lil. No, everything is not okay, Beverly. My dear true love, Princess Desdemona.
Just to recap, this is the dear true love that you've never met, but one
I was gonna say
to be at the Goblin Ball Stadium.
You phrased that so beautifully. Yes, that same she.
What about her, Bev?
When I'd heard she'd vanished, I tried to get on So You Think You Can Save a Princess, but none of the advisors wanted me as their champion.
Gee, I wonder why.
Beverly, you're a janitor at the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a guy like me can't be the hero in my own life story. Mom always said I lacked that main character energy. Tell me what to do, Lil. Should I return to my job or go off to rescue my darling love?
Biscuits for the biscuit.
I say, go for it, Beverly. Risk it for the biscuit.
What biscuit?
I like biscuits.
It's a metaphorical biscuit. In this case, the biscuit is the princess.
And you think I should risk what exactly?
I have regrets. Risk your life.
Risk your life, Beverly.
Without Princess Desdemona, my life has no meaning anyway.
That's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, indeed. And thus I will be off to find my destiny. Thank you, Lil, for everything.
Don't mention it.
Like, really, don't. Please don't. Ayo, what? They hook up? Oh my god, imagine.
Pathetic, weak coward! You should do the honorable thing and let me kill you.
Oh.
Oh, you would just love that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
Oh god.
It is my understanding that you have selected a self-involved, pretentious mage as your choice of adventurer.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, the princess is as good as doomed.
On behalf of the Marvog Empire, I must say you have made a terrible choice.
Oof.
On behalf of the Kingdom of Petrard, I couldn't agree more. Mages are untrustworthy.
And pompous.
And smug.
And ugly.
Okay, I think we're losing the thread a little bit here. Looking back, I agree with you both. If I could do it over again, I would choose differently.
I don't think I would,
Please
though.
forgive my error, and do not take it as a slight against your people.
All right, it is forgiven.
Very nice apology.
What he said.
Very nice apology. Good job, Lil. I believe there was a crystal in the alley. No? No crystal? Ooh.
You've been at this a while. You should have enough cash by now to power up your arsenal. Take a look.
I will have a look. We have enough power crystals. We can upgrade something. I don't know what to upgrade. No keys, yeah. Let's hear this about war, and we can go to bed.
Anything else you want to know about?
Anything else you want to know about, little sisterino? War.
Do you really think war is on the horizon?
Mark my words, little sister. The sulfur mines in Petrard have not been this busy in a generation, filling the air with smoke as they produce gunpowder and explosives.
Ooh.
And the Marvog are sharpening their knives. How many ballets can there be? With a predator already established, this looks like training to me. Even here in the sprawl, the power vacuum of King Oswin's death has everyone jockeying for position, threatening the internal balance of the entire kingdom. But then again, what do I know? Just an old wizard wandering from town to town looking for a little bit of joy to put in my pocket.
What
Anything else
indeed?
you want to know about?
What do you know about King Oswin?
After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up. 3 in particular, a young headstrong counselor, a battle-hardened lieutenant in the Guard Corps, and the court jester. Although I don't know if anyone took him seriously or not. These 3 have been battling for...
This we heard about.
Princess.
This we heard about.
Anything else?
That's fine. Thank you. Let's save. Let's finish.
I think I've done everything.
Yush. Naichu. Oh, this we need to find this. Jail was gonna be tough for butt-faced farming goblin. As many of the prisoners were aware that the putrid produce they'd been eating in their rations came from his lousy land. But he wasn't locked in with them. Well, he wasn't locked in with them. They were locked in with him. If the years of dungeon crawling for ore had taught Buttface anything, it was this. Find the biggest sword you can, swing it wildly in front of you. He managed to maim and dismember 13 fellow prisoners and 2 guards until he was finally subdued. That started as a simple misdemeanor, charged with a 7-day sentence, turned into a life in solitary with no parole. Buttface now has 2 words tattooed on his knuckle: Lil and Gate. Edward the Great. The Edward the Great eventually arrived at Becky Schneiderman's birthday celebration. He hit the ground running with his tried and tested routine. He opened with pick a card, moved into is that your handkerchief, and ended strong with the classic how many eggs do you have in your pocket trick. Unfortunately, none of these impressed any of the preteen partygoers, which the Edward could clearly see now that he had his glasses. After his performance, the Edward enjoyed a piece of vanilla cake and awkwardly waited for Miss Schneiderman to settle his payment. With the check in his pocket, the Edward went straight to his parents' garden shop to boast of his success. Unfortunately, the Edward's parents didn't consider a check for 37 gold, 40 before deducing the price of the piece of vanilla cake, to be much of a success. They were very disappointed in the son's career choice, which the Edward could clearly see because of his glasses. Oof. Gary and Julian were afraid of going to jail. With the increased hostility towards their kind on the outside, they were only imagined it would be worse inside the dungeon walls. To their surprise, among the other wrongfully convicted and prejudged prison population, they found a captive audience. They told their comrades of the plight of the common goblin and their injustice they faced in life. Although they had missed the Goblin Liberation Army's official secret rally, they made do by holding their own for their fellow inmates. They inspired many, helping spread the good word of rebellion in this brawl. After 48 hours, the 2 goblins were released. Life on the outside would never be the same for them again. Having discovered a type of kinship among the incarcerated, Gary and Julian took new stock in the infamous idea that there is no distinctly Sprawlian criminal class except Congress. Mark Goblin Twain. After stopping in at the Twisted Sister for a glass of his tipple of choice, Echo proceeded to head down to Pinhead's, the local bowling club in the sprawl where his team was playing for the league night. Thanks to the calming effects of his particularly potent Peace Bluesome, he was unstoppable, bowling a perfect 300. His team went on to win the league, and a commemorative photo was put up on the wall at the Pinheads to celebrate Echo's perfect game. Oh my god, we get these 2. Having lost So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Neil Warkiller fell into barbarian depression and left the sprawl. After a week of sulkily trudging across the countryside, Neil discovered a quaint farmers market populated by elderly locals. Lending a hand here and there with the various farmers selling their produce, the once fierce fighter found employment and ultimately peace with a flowerman. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. After winning So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Articulous Flame Hands wasted no time getting straight to work. He conjured a small army of moles and other small creatures and sent them off in every direction to seek out the princess' location. Hello, Sidri Hoot Hoot. Unfortunately, and almost immediately, his mighty mini-mammal militia was entirely decimated by falcons, eagles, and other large predators such as owls. Depressed by the mass rodents deaths he was indirectly responsible for, the disheartened mage returned to his tower. He was out of ideas. He'd give it a day or two, then report that he was unable to locate the lost princess due to some entangled cosmic forces blocking his ethereal aura, or some other nonsense. Boo! Having lost So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Perry Shoutson found his way to his favorite tavern at the Little Ogre Quarter. After one too many delicious margaritas, Perry got sloppy trying to pickpocket the bartender and was lifted off the ground by the bouncer. He's taking some bar snacks for one of his patented smoke bombs. He inebriated the inebriated thief dramatically threw down a handful of mixed nuts, then ran headfirst into a pillar. That's not very smart. Everyone in the bar laughed at him, and Perry could have died from embarrassment if he hadn't already died from severe blunt force trauma to oh my god, that's terrible. Are we done? Thank you. That was a lot. Level 5. Okay, it's saved. We good. It's saved. We good.
Lil?
It's saved. We good. Let's wrap up stream. It escalated quite a lot, yeah. And very quick. Well, it's the end of the stream. Thanks everybody for dropping by and enjoying that little piece of Lil Guardsman with me. Hope you enjoyed that. The voice acting is really good in this game. And of course, if you're interested, you can just, I don't know, wishlist it, pick it up, and try it out yourself, because it has a lot of branching paths and different storytelling bits. You don't have to make my choices. Now, next stream is on Wednesday. I'll do an art stream. It'll be later for me, at 7 p.m. my time here in like Central Europe, but I hope you can make it. We'll just be drawing a new portrait. I have the old one almost rounded up, so that's gonna be something I'll be posting later. And look forward to my collabs this week. First with Pippa Senpai, it's just gonna be the us two, and then later we are an 8-player collab of globie members. So like 40 minutes from now. Exactly, that's a really good way of putting it. My art stream will start the equivalent of 40 minutes from now on Wednesday. That makes it easier. I always find it that makes it easier to deal with time zones and stuff. That was fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you Plumies. Now I'm gonna have a look. I'm pretty sure I saw Kohaku getting his stream started, and I wouldn't be surprised that we raid into him. Because that seems to be a common occurrence, I think. But I'm gonna have a look, because now that Solstia is out, we also have other people we can raid. You fell asleep. No, that's okay not to.
Exactly.
Okay. We're gonna go to Who Senpai, because last time I was gonna raid Who. I didn't, because she was playing League of Legends, and now I get a chance to rectify that. So let me set up the transfer, so you guys go over to Who Bro. I would like to do that. Playing Meowjiro, it looks really cute, so there we go. We all good. Hoot hoot, yeah, please make that the thing. Hoot hoot. I need some help with the emotes. There we go. Owl and Spark. There we go. Here's a raid message. Thank you. Citrina's always like on point with that. Thank you very much. Yeah, so please let's go say hi to my bro, my big bro, Taring Senpai, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Check in on Twitter. Thank you all so much for your clips. Thank you so much for your like thumbnails, fan creations, anything, and just tagging and interaction. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much for everyone that watches the VODs. The VODs help out a lot too, and yeah, you're really lifting me like the Plumies I meant for you to. you know. Thank you. Yeah, Hootsu, Hoot Evening, and they lovely, although you always have been since day one. Hootsu, Hoot Bye, Hoot Evening, Hootsu, and Hootsu, Hoot Hoot Hoot.